Hey, my name's Whitney, and I'm doing kind of like a comparison slash review versus thing for Revlon ColorStay and L'Oreal True Match Roller. Um, I'm gonna start with Revlon. I'm gonna tell you that it is a really good foundation if you want light coverage. It is pretty liquidy, not super liquidy, but pretty liquidy, and it does not cover as well as I hoped it had. Now I bought these on the same day. They were both about $8 to $10. I don't quite remember, but they were between 8 and 10. I bought them at Walmart, and I like the ColorStay. It's a pretty good makeup. It goes on pretty evenly. Doesn't cake up or anything. But the thing with it is you have to put it on super quickly, which I don't like because it dries super fast, and if you don't, it'll flake off. And I have pretty dry skin, so that's a big issue with me. Now, I also bought the True Match roller, hoping that the roller would say and do what it said it would do. I love the applicator, the roller applicator, and for any of you who are thinking this is unsanitary, which it looks pretty bad right now, but that's because I just used it this morning, and I haven't cleaned it. So are any of you who are saying this is like unsanitary and gross, it is not any grosser than a sponge or a makeup brush. You can clean it just like you do others, just warm soapy water, not too soapy. Rinse it and then roll it on the bottom of I don't know, like 1 inch water. Rinse it again. It comes clean pretty quickly and it works super well. I am going to tell you why I love the roller, and it's because it puts makeup on super smooth, super easy, super fast. However, I would rather use the roller with the ColorStay. This makeup that comes with the True Match is horrible. I mean, it's not horrible, but it goes on pretty bad. Like, it does not go on evenly. It kind of cakes it on, which I don't love. And I've tried this foundation with a sponge and with a brush to see if it went on any better, and it doesn't. It's kind of like the mousse foundation, which, if any of you are familiar with, I don't know, I have the eyeshadow, the Dream Matte Mousse eyeshadow. Here it is. Here's the eyeshadow. Oh, that was bad. I'll have to fix that. Here's the eyeshadow. But the foundation is in like a bigger pot. If any of you have used it, I'm sorry, it's gross now because I just dropped it in my foundation. Anyway, it's a lot like the mousse, and it does not go on at all evenly. It kind of cakes itself on, which I absolutely despise. I do not like that it cakes itself on. I'm just making that worse. I will fix that later. I'm going to close that now. Anyway, I don't like that it cakes itself on. It makes it a lot worse and a lot harder to put on. I don't like that at all. I don't like having to paint my foundation on. Anyway, so with the True Match, I love the applicator. Hate the foundation. ColorStay, I could do with or without it. It does stay on like it says it does for about, I'm going to say 8 to 12 hours. Normally until I've had a shower after work, which is about 12 hours later. 12 to 14. It stays on pretty well. Now there are days like, if you don't let it dry properly before you leave the house and it's humid outside, it will not stay on. And I don't really like that, I don't really like that it goes on thin by itself and then I have to layer it with this stuff, which is okay, but it does not stay on all day. So what happens is that this stuff comes off and that stuff stays on, so it looks super blotchy. So this stuff comes off before the end of the workday normally. This stuff does not. So if I'm having a good skin day, I will normally just wear the ColorStay. If I'm having a bad skin day, I will wear both. But either way, I end up sweating it off, and it's bad. So all in all, I think I would recommend the ColorStay for anyone that wants a medium coverage. Not super light, but it certainly does not have full coverage. And I think I would only recommend the True Match for the roller applicator. I know that sounds bad, and I would never think that I would spend $8 for one applicator like that. But I really love that applicator, and if I had it to do over again, I would totally just buy it for the applicator. Now I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm just gonna say one more thing. Like, this may not be the same for you. I have really dry skin and rosacea and a lot of acne problems, and so it may be a lot different for you. This may work for you, whereas this may not, or vice versa. You know, this may work for you, whereas this may not, or both of them could work for you. Either way, it's your call, but I pick the ColorStay. Thank you.